Hi friends, and welcome to my showing you of my 2021-2022 homeschool planner. So let's jump in. First up, in this order, I only got my homeschool planner. I received some fun stickers and clips to go along with it. So cute. She packages things so well. And this just says, I am, I can, I ought, and I will. And it's a clip-in along with some fun magnets. And then I also have some stickers to go with this planner. Now, if you are new around here, this planner is by Anna Vance Paper Co. And it's my second year using this planner. If I seem out of breath, I am. I am 25 weeks pregnant and just seem to not be able to catch my breath anytime. However, I'm so excited for this planner. I just got a simple cover. I didn't customize it this year, and that was okay. When you open her app, we have We the People and a fun little note by the Anna Vance family. And I honestly love that. It just says, welcome to your Charlotte Mason inspired homeschool planner. I pray that this keepsake brings you joy through your home educating year. And she goes on to say a few more words. They put so much thought and so much care in each of their pages and every detail of this planner. So moving on over, I have just a plain grid sheet along with a Charlotte Mason quote. And I opted to customize this. So starting up, my first tab is our annual overview. Just has 2021, 2022. And I love that there's room on the bottom along with some great verses at the bottom as well. But the note pages I love because we as homeschool moms are doing all the things, right? And so we always can jot notes down. She also gives you 2023 and 2024. And then another full note page of looking ahead and a verse at the bottom. This is a little bit more of a scripted. You can talk about this year and these two boxes. Do less of, I am, I can, I ought, I will, our why, verses to remember, habit to remember, and then these four boxes all say remember. This is a great, another notes page, and then this is completely blank and it just says this year. And we move on to the yearbook section. And like I said before, this is completely customizable. So each section in her shop, you can add, subtract. This is just the way I chose to do it for this school year. So here's my yearbook. I love this section, and I'm not the best at keeping up with things like this, but I'm really gonna try. It's a year on film on this side, and then on this side, memorable passages. Literally, I just said that 3 times to be able to film that one clip, y'all. My words are not coming to me. Again, the same thing for all of these sheets and on this one. And then this is really neat. It is just a timeline and it says family timeline right here. And I absolutely also love that. And then the people section. So her customizing this part of the planner honestly is my favorite because I started off with my oldest, who's Lily. It has a calendar and you can pick and choose what you need for this. So she has a blank sheet, which will do our beginning of the year interview that I do every year with my kids. We have subject by subject, which is her subjects, objectives, resources, and notes. And then an objectives, achievements, and memories on this side. And then the checklist. For my planner from last year, y'all, I used the checklist so much. So I got quite a bit. I have 1, 2 full sheets front and back, and then a reading list Lily is my kid that reads, reads, and reads, and reads. So I also have 2 full sheets, front and back, of her reading list. And then a timeline for just Lily, which is super fun, and future curriculum. Now, with my kids getting older, I love that I can customize each kid and whether I want them to be in the same math or I want them to be in the same spelling. I can put all that right here for the next year when I see something that might strike my fancy on Instagram. For a particular kid, I get to customize it right here, and then more notes. And then it goes into my Austin. Austin is our only son right now, and he'll be a 4th grader this year. So I have almost the same exact setup for all of my kids. He has 2 lists of checklists, 2 pages of checklist, 2 pages of reading list, and I believe it's exactly the same future subjects, curriculums, and then it goes into Dylan. Dylan will be my 1st grader this year, and if I didn't say it, Lily is my 6th grader this year for the school year. Now hers is going to look different because I don't need as much for her. So it starts with a calendar. It has her blank page here, which I will do the interview like I said, subject by subject. The objectives, achievements, and memories on this side. I did a couple checklists for her, 2 pages, 2 pages of reading lists. She has a timeline, future curriculum. Maybe it was exactly the same. Then Emerson will be my kinder. So we have a few things for her. I only have 1 checklist for her, and I have 1 reading list for her. She has a timeline, future curriculum, and a notes page. Next up is our map, our year. She has put weeks on here very lightly. I don't know if you can see that, but you can write right over those just to tell you like a way to use the planner. And it goes all the way to 2023. No, just kidding. Yeah, we even have 2024 in here. So you have a long way to map your years for your students. Then I have my month at a glance. This year I opted out to do the same month layout that I had last year. She does have another layout option, which is new this year. I have my mama section here, which has your thoughts and prayers for the month, a reading list, an area that you might need help in, things that you want to learn more about, items that bring you joy, as well as things that you want to try to improve on. And then at the bottom it has a Charlotte Mason quote, a notes page, front, or on this side, and then you have your monthly reading log, a section of just a blank, you can do whatever you will with that, and then 2 pages of notes here, and then back into your next month. This year I opted to start in August. I will say that last year she had quotes up here for each month. I will miss that, but I have thought about other ways I can customize it to make it your own or my own this year. So then it goes through all the months are exactly the same and right into your weekly lesson plans. I opted out for 2 different layouts this year. I have a grid sheet on this side and then this weekly sheet on this side. This is just blank, you can do whatever. On this page, it is sectioned a little bit right here, if you can see that. And then on this side at the top, it says I am, I can, I ought, and I will, with 5 sections, a blank grid sheet, and then on this, it has the days down, and it says this week, which I love. So I can totally customize that, and there's plenty of those sheets throughout. The last tab we are gonna get to is Miscellaneous. We have lesson planner on both of these sheets. I love this because if we decide to do a unit study or anything like that, I can lesson plan that out, and there's multiple of these, 2 full pages, front or on each side. There's a reading list for me, future curriculum, which I plan to use for all my kids, like the together subjects that we do. Our login information, and then a connections, and then you have 1, 2 pages front and back of notes, and then her very trustworthy pocket at the back, which is very durable, and then that is what the back of my planner looks like. I am so excited this year, y'all, to just jump in. I hope this gave you a great little look inside of what an Anna Vance lesson planner can look like, and the customizations that you can do in your own planner with her. And if you have any questions, definitely leave them a comment down below, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, friends.